How we doing, YouTubes? Stevie here. Excuse me. That cough is just will not go away. I am, what is it? 26th. Friday the 26th, about 9 o'clock. I just picked up a load down here outside of Terre Haute, heading up to Morris, Illinois. I ended up not doing that good load that was coming out of Ohio. My hearing let me down. I thought it was a lot better load than it was. When he gave me the number, I didn't hear it right, which makes sense because the number that I heard was way better than everything else I'd ever hauled for these guys. And so then when he actually sent it over on the tablet, I was like, holy smokes, that's not even close to what I thought it was. And now, it was a good load coming back out of Ohio. It just wasn't good enough for me to deadhead over and get it. So if I was over in Ohio, northern Ohio, around Cleveland, I would have taken it for sure, gladly. Because like I said, it was a good load. It just wasn't good enough to deadhead for it. So I backed out of that load, which was no problem. It was plenty early enough. And I told him, I didn't hear that right. Ant is the guy I deal with right now. Until Alex comes back from vacation, who's my normal guy. But I said, oh man, I misheard that. And I said, I can't, I don't have anything getting over that away. I can't deadhead over for that. He said, heck no, you can't. So let's see what. Oh, so I did my Topeka load yesterday, which is good because my horses was out. I had to put them away, so I went by home and did that. I'm telling you, this cough, it's a tumor. It's a tumor. That one worked out okay, other than I had to go get where I deliver it over there in University Park. They didn't have an empty, which is, it's not a bad place to go, but boy, is it tight getting in there, not getting in and out of there, especially in the middle of the day. I was there later in the day, so it wasn't, matter of fact, there was only one other truck there than me, but I forget the name of that place. I'm sure you JB Hunt boys have been in there. There's a couple ARCA trailers in there. And I'm trying to remember if I've seen many Big Orange in there or not. What is that place called? Shipping Center over in University Park. You JB Hunt boys that are in the Chicagoland area, I'm sure you've been there. They're nice folks, but yeah, it gets kind of tough to get in and out of. This place needs your license, so I had it in my pocket, thanks goodness. Down to Terre Haute here. My stupid GPS couldn't find it. And I was frustrated that it wasn't working. My phone found it right off. Well, the problem is that it's actually, they say it's in Terre Haute, but it's actually in the town right next to Terre Haute. You know, right on the line. And because I passed a sign that said, welcome to Sheely or something, whatever the name of it is. So that's why it wasn't wanting to come up on my tablet. It was a different town. So I need to write that down, because I'll probably do more of these. If they unload as good as they load, I mean, it's just a dropping hook. We got about 50 trailers down here. I don't know if there's 50, but there's 20 for sure. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 loaded ones. So I don't know how many's on the not loaded side. Probably close to 15. So Hearthside is where I'm at down here, going up to Morris. It pays okay. It doesn't pay good enough to deadhead from where I was at to get it, but I did it anyway. I figured it up. It looks like it kind of right in what they said it was gonna be. About 210 to 220 a loaded mile is what I'm running after their cut, and they take. I get 73%. Actually, I don't get 73%. I get 73%, but they charge me 3% to quick pay. So you got to take 3% more off of that. So it's actually 73. Yeah, 70% is what I actually get. That's too big of a cut for them, I think. It's plenty big, that's for sure. The problem is I don't know that the spot market is any better than that right now. The loads I'm kind of looking at, and so if I can, the what I need to do better at here is eliminating the deadhead and booking out farther. And they say that you can book 4 loads ahead, which is kind of true, but kind of not true. Because you can book 3 ahead on your tablet, but if you try to book the 4th one, it won't let you. Then you got to call into your, whatever. It's not a dispatcher, because they don't dispatch you, but whatever the person you talk to from JB Hunt, your person, would be like a dispatcher, load, whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. And then they can put it on there for you. So that's a little bit kind of a rigmarole. And then last night I ran into an error where their tablet system is not the best in the world. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. So I delivered after 5, just barely after 5. I mean, like 5 or 10 minutes after 5. Well, the folks down at HQ had already left, down in Arkansas. So I put in that I arrived, and I put in my bills, and I, put all the information in, sent the bills, sent the invoice in. Great. It said, "You're all done." Well, they have to, at the office back there, complete you on that load and then give you your next load. Your next load is not automatically on your screen. You've only got the one that you've got on. The one that you're doing right now is the only one that's on there. So that's why when you book loads, you have to make sure you write them down with the load numbers, because they kind of disappear and you can't find them. So it's kind of a weird deal. Oops, there's a spotter coming in. Am I going to be in his way? Oh, he's going to drop it down there, I think. Otherwise, it could be a little noisy. We're almost done anyway. It's actually dusty. I'm looking to see. Schneider Containers. We'll see how noisy it gets. I have my window down. My truck's gonna get dust. I got to clean off the dash and everything. I was feeling kind of gritty. I think he's going to want to back up right over here where I'm at. I might be in his way. No, he's going to go down there. We're okay. I'm almost done anyway, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, that tablet deal it's not the best system in the world. He's backing up down there. We're already at 8:33, but thanks to all the new subs. I appreciate that very much. I try to read the comments and get back with you guys, but I can't do it on my phone. So I gotta wait till I get to my laptop when I get home. I don't bring my laptop with me all the time. Especially now that I got this tablet. But I leave it in here because it's synced up to my e-logs. And I don't have to, I had a little trouble getting those to hook up to begin with. So now I'm a little gun shy, so I don't wanna unhook it. But anyway, everything else going okay. As I say, we're running, I said about 220 of loaded mile, a little better than that. So if I can tighten up the deadhead miles and book far enough ahead so I don't have a lot of lost days. We're booked up next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's going from south side of the city. When I say the city, that's Chicago. To Cleveland area and back. So we got one round for Monday, Tuesday, and another one going over for Wednesday, and I'll try to book one coming back for Wednesday now, and see how that works out. So, God bless everybody. We will talk again soon.